Name I'm forgetting again. Oh, yeah, with Alice, you moved it from Dallas. Who do you know with a room in the palace? I would invite you with double cost static. Too many shots got me thinking.
Hi guys, Chanelle Garzon, I'm from Femme Feature, and I'm here with
Pusha Preme, also known as Pusha Preme.
So tell me about yourself. How did Pusha Preme arise? When?
I would say 2009. I moved back here from New York, and I just got back from a label that was with me, my brother at the time. Went different directions in music, and I just kind of wanted to separate anything that I had prior to working with him. And Preme was just the nickname that they kind of gave me out here in Tampa, because I'm from Queens, and that kind of relates to Supreme. The Pusha part is kind of just a whole motive, just kind of like what I do as a person. Like I'm always trying to push forward, always trying to, you know, push dreams, and it kind of described exactly what the artistry is behind, and we just linked them all together.
Nice. So tell me about the mask. How did that manifest itself?
The mask came right around the time when I moved back here, and I was really trying to figure out, like, how can I just let everything go that got me to this point. And I just realized that I just wanted to focus more so on the music, and it didn't really matter who I was or what I looked like. As long as the music was able to change the hearts of men, I was satisfied with that. So that's basically how it happened, and then, just started just making them here and there. It wasn't really coming out the way I wanted to, and then it just stuck with one, and now here we are.
Do you get any kind of surprise looks when the mask comes off?
I do. Actually not really, because even when the mask comes off, the clothing brand that I'm a part of, Propuhganduh, I have a substitute one. So if I have to have like face-to-face conversations, look someone in the eye, we can still get that point across. I know that's very important for people.
Yeah, it is. But I love the mystery. Personally, I love a good mystery. It's kind of when Her came out. I mean, you've been doing your mask for a while, but we're so intrigued with the people behind, the mask, that when we don't get to see it, I feel like it makes us appreciate it that much more.
Kind of the angle I'm trying to go for, just I feel like with the kind of music I'm looking to make, it doesn't matter if I'm black, white, purple, brown, short, or my ethnicity. None of that matters as long as the music is great. That's my main goal, my main purpose. So I didn't want to get lost in like what other people have to expect when they see somebody for the first time.
Well, what does your music mean to you?
To me, it's like a journal, but I feel like it's an open journal that if I was to drop the book right here on the floor, that you'd be able to pick it up, and it'll be as if I'm speaking from your point of view.
Are you speaking from yours?
Sometimes. Sometimes it depends, It could be my point of view, or it can be a situation of where I put myself in someone else's shoes, and I'm living that life. I love living vicariously through people.
Me too. I can't front. I feel like it just gives us so much more to also talk about, because essentially you're a storyteller. So you're giving people stories, but you're also gaining stories with going through your everyday life, and that's how I see lyricists, people who write music. It's to put a song together. I can't imagine. It can't be easy. There's a lot of emotion going through the words, and sometimes it gets lost in translation.
True.
But I hear you. I genuinely agree with you.
That's just like the moral compass. But other than that, me and my team, we're just really artistic, and we just want to just kind of reshape the common denominator of what a rapper should be or a rapper should look like. I'm not someone that has like 30 chains, or I'm not someone that, I'm just kind of just like, I can be whatever you want me to be. I could just be an imaginary character, but that provides you with the advice you need to get through your day.
I love it. So Blame the Skies for My Waters Being Blue is about to drop. How do you feel?
A little nervous, man. It's the first time that I'm making music without my brother consistently, so it's like, well, not really the first time, but before, when I was making music, it was more so like I was just really bent on just being like the best rapper, just making sure my pen was better than everybody. And it's selfish to think that way, and I feel like it took away from the art. You know, I always have to remind myself that, like, you know, that I'm a very artistic individual. Like, you know, from sketches to designs to clothing, you know. I just love making something out of nothing. You know, it's like the alchemist in me. So with the blaming the skies for the water being blue, it's just kind of like the whole theory is perception, you know. Some people blame their life based on what their parents did to them. You know, some people blame their religion based off what's been taught to them. So I just blame the world for the platform that it's on. So I blame the skies for the waters being blue.
I love it. That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
It's very true. It's very true. It has meaning. Is that what the album's about? Tell us about the album.
Yeah, the album basically is just it's all reflections. So it's like the hook gives you the more of the story, and then the pieces in this song kind of just give you the scenario. You know, we have songs like Red Light. Red Light is a situation to where I was having issues with my license, and it was a hypothetical. Well, not really a hypothetical, because I was definitely driving. She was in the car, but what if I was driving my daughter in the car and I got stopped by the cops? What would I do? You know, so red lights gives you the theme of it. You know, keep running those red lights, but we all run red lights in life. Whether it's just a physical life or just doing something that you know that could cause you harm. You know.
True.
Then we have songs like what's another one? John Wall. You know. John Wall also is like, you know, understanding that people are praying for your downfall, and then just kind of like you'll walk with that. You know, sometimes you have to walk that thin line when you're trying to, you know, be about something greater. You know, like a Colin Kaepernick, for example. Not, you know, just to keep things kind of relative. You know, he had a lot of people on his downfall, you know, that created this wall, like a John's wall, like Trump's trying to build walls and things like that. So. The songs all have like little like miniature meanings in there, but I feel like each song can kind of like be your song. Like this is my song for my gym, or my song for when I'm picking my kids up for school, or this is my song if my man leaves me, or this is my song if I really want to get this girl I don't have the confidence. So that's what I try to do, is like try to just give people that voice, you know.
Nice, nice. So what does this album mean to you in comparison to the last one?
Damn, that was a fucking good question. This one means a lot because this is the first time that my brother Steven, my brother Vaughn, my brother Justin, we all came together and put this project together. Like we was on G-Chat every motherfucking day for like 4 months. It feels like a year, but like 4 months consistently, just trying to put together the perfect piece of music to where all of our ears could enjoy at the same time. You know, it's kind of like the United Nations of a project.
Do you, as an artist, do you think that having a team behind you is that much better for your skill, for the journey?
Yeah, I think so. Reason being is I work better in a collaborative setting. So I work really well with others. You know, I've always been the Jason Kidd to somebody's Vince Carter, or the Rick Fox to somebody's Lakers. You know, I've always been that kind of individual. Because, you know, I'm still kind of shy at heart, which I guess which makes sense about the whole mask. So I don't like too much attention, but like just enough to where my team eats. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes,
I definitely do. Tell us about your journey since the beginning to now.
From the beginning to now, I'm just kind of just not to sound like cliche, but I'm just going with what God's given me. You know, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was supposed to still be in New York, and you know, the powers may be brought me here, gave me all these opportunities. I moved out here. I'm not from here. I'm still kind of like a foreigner to Tampa, but they accept me with open arms. Especially, you know, being able to create culture for Tampa through clothing. It's like that was like really important for me to kind of build everything together, because I've been working with Propuhganduh, and we've been catering to our own crowd. So to be able to open the doors to everybody has been really good. You know, it's been a really good feeling. So I don't know where the journey's taken me, but so far it's just been creating positivity through art, and I want to continue doing that.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You have been around for a while, and it seems like you're only, you know, elevating your career. We all have a dream, and it's so refreshing to see someone actually make theirs come true. So congratulations for all your successes. Your album release is literally right around the corner.
Yeah, this Sunday.
How do you feel?
Crazy. I wish I had more time, man. I feel like between now and then, I would like to make a project based on what happens before you drop a project. The anxiety, the second guessing, the fearfulness, like a lot of these things we don't get to talk about, you know.
Yes.
But I could talk about it in an interview, but I would love to make a song about it, you know. So now, not just the common man, but probably a new artist could feel that, you know, that damn, like I know how you feel. That's why I've been waiting on or holding music for like 7 years because I'm too scared to open that door to get people to accept me. So the best thing about this particular event is that we're gonna give people an experience. You know, you're gonna get the Propuhganduh, Pusha Preme experience.
Which is my next question. What can we expect?
Live music, dope lighting. I'm trying to see without giving it too much away. Positive energy. A lot of people, you know, they got their tickets in August, so they're anticipating this show, and I love that. You know, it's going to feel like a movie premiere.
And we all get this.
Yes, you're going to get a cassette. We got the keychains as well too. We have the dye stickers, custom dye stickers with the Tampa logo on it. Shouts to your shirt. Nice shirt you got there. We also have the custom tee shirt, which is going to have the alternate album cover on it as well too. Did I cover everything? Let me see. Shirt, cassette, custom keychain, custom sticker. An insert and a poster as well too. So it's going to be a lot in the goodie bags. I don't want to give it all away.
That's fine.
But you know, people will definitely know about it. I'll make sure that I let the masses know so they'll miss on the
Definitely
next
sounds
one.
like something to look forward to, for sure.
Yes.
Why? I mean, when you gave me when I first saw the cassette, I thought it was just a great idea. You know, very genius because it bring back so much nostalgia from my childhood. You know, so why the cassette?
It's actually Steven's idea. I had that's not my idea at all.
Shout out Steven.
Yeah, shout out to Steven.
Because this was a really good idea, honestly. It really brought so much nostalgia back to me. I was like, damn, I really wish that I had a cassette player right now.
Oh, see, now that's going to be another angle now right there. You know, we wanted to give something where people would appreciate it from time on end. So let's say 2026, you know, I'm where God wants to put me to be, and then you're where you want to be, and then, you know, let's say like you're cleaning your house, or like you're buying your third house, 3-story mansion, got the pool in the front, and you're like going through, you're making your bookshelf, and you're like, oh damn, Preme's first album. I wonder what this is worth. And you go on eBay and it's like $10 million, some crazy shit like that.
Ooh.
But the thing is the nostalgia behind it. That's why I put the first edition, because I feel like that right there is like, this is the purple tape, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something where everyone's going to enjoy.
So what can we expect from Pusha Preme next?
We're going to continue doing more shows, of course. We have Wine and Rhyme coming up. We have Hip Hop Palooza coming up. We're doing a pop-up show in Miami. Shouts to Steven for that one. I know the band wants to continue to do more shows. I know we're planning to do a turkey giveaway. We're definitely planning on doing a turkey giveaway. More new clothing, more new Tampa merch that we're going to try to drop. And then just continue just challenge ourselves, you know, just to see new ways that we can just put the art out there for people to enjoy.
Nice. Well, big ups to you. I'm excited for Sunday.
Thank you.
We're going to all have a really good time.
God willing. Hope so.
Congratulations. Thank you for this.
No problem. Enjoy.
Thank you.